Welcome to my session. In every family, there are struggles, but it is through these challenges that we find strength, unity, and growth. In today's session, I will be discussing the types of problems faced by individuals and families, along with examples to better understand their impact. To introduce, problems may be caused due to the non fulfillment of needs or inability to perform his social roles. The social roles are connected with being a parent, spouse, and wage earning worker, and so on. Causes of human problems. Problems of social functioning causes distress to the individuals. These individuals are not to be considered as a unit of category but as a unique person. Here, casework method tries to resolve individual problems through scientific approach. According to Encyclopedia of Social Work, Volume 1, the reason for human problems may be divided into 5 categories: lack of material resources, misconceptions about the situation and relationships, and lack of appropriate information; illness or health problems related to a disability; emotional distress resulting from stressful situations; personality features or deficiencies. Grace Matthew undertook a survey of 200 casework records, which was based on the reports of casework services rendered for the clients in India. From the sample obtained from survey of casework record, the problems can be categorized as follows: problems related to illness and disabilities, problems due to lack of material resources, school-related problems, problems related to institutionalization, behavior problems, problem of marital discord, problem situation needing a follow-up service, needs related to rehabilitation of people handicapped by disabilities, predicaments and difficulties of client caught in problems that have been regarded as social problems like gambling, prostitution, alcoholism, drug addiction, and unmarried motherhood. Types of problems. In general, we can categorize problems faced by individuals as psychological, cultural, sociological, health, religious, political, economical, and others. Psychological problems. Psychological issues encompass a broad range of mental health challenges including depression, anxiety disorders, and trauma. A case illustration: a 30-year-old software engineer faces burnout and panic attacks due to high pressure deadlines and a toxic work environment affecting his mental health. Cultural challenges. Cultural factors can contribute to challenge such as discrimination, cultural dissonance, or identity conflicts. A young woman from a rural community dreams of becoming a journalist but faces resistance from her family, who prioritize marriage over education, limiting her personal growth. Social issues. Social problems involve difficulties related to interpersonal relationships, social isolation, and community dynamics. Here, a teenager from a lower income neighborhood is bullied at school due to his disability, leading to loneliness and low self-esteem despite his intelligence. Health concerns. Health-related problems encompass physical health issues, chronic illness, and access to healthcare services. A middle-aged woman in a village suffers chronic respiratory issues caused by industrial air pollution, worsening her health despite medical care. Religious dilemma. Religious challenges may arise from conflicts in beliefs, religious discriminations, or the struggle to integrate religious values with modern life. A young man from a minority community faces harassment for his beliefs, struggling to assert his identity amidst social prejudice. Political struggles. Political problems can manifest as challenges related to governance, human rights, and political instability. Here, a landless farmer faces eviction due to industrial development policies, battling threats and legal challenges to protect her community's right. Economic hardship. Economic problems include issues like poverty, unemployment, and financial instability. A migrant worker in a city slum works long hours in low-paying jobs but struggles to meet his family's basic needs and is trapped in poverty. Other challenges such as technological issues, where a teenager's excessive social media and gaming use affects her studies and relationships. With professional help, her family promotes healthy technological habits. Another challenge is environmental problems. A coastal farmer faces crop failures due to erratic rainfall and rising sea levels. Sustainable farming initiatives offer hope for adaptation. And legal dilemmas where migrant worker is denied fair wages by her employer and struggles to access legal aid. Community organizations help her fight for justice. All these contributions to the complexity of the difficulties individuals and families encounter. Addressing these multifaceted challenges require collaborative efforts from individuals, communities, and policymakers to create a supportive and inclusive society. Therefore, understanding these different types of problems is crucial for developing targeted interventions and support systems that address the specific needs of individuals and families facing diverse challenges. Probably we can say that in a society, many problems are associated with the individual, and the prime aim of casework is to resolve individual problems in order to help him or her to be independent and effective in social functioning. Let us remember that every problem carries within it the potential for growth and resilience. By supporting one another, individuals and families can overcome even the toughest challenges.